So you got a gimbal and now you use it for everything to get those nice, smooth, cinematic looking shots, but you need to stop because it is killing your storytelling. Hey everyone, Camber here, showing you how to use your camera to make good videos. So if you're new, consider subscribing and also joining my private Facebook group where you can get more personalized help on your filmmaking journey. Now, don't get me wrong, gimbals are awesome and I love using my gimbal and I use it a lot. I remember when I got my first gimbal and I thought I would never need a tripod, slider, shoulder rig, or any other gear for stabilization again. I mean, without it, I wouldn't have been able to get these shots that turned out great in my last short film. But having those really smooth, stable shots isn't always what's best for your story. Sometimes you need something like this. It took me a while, but I finally realized that not every shot needs to be stabilized, and it actually gets boring using a gimbal for everything because then all your shots start to look alike, which then really starts to kill the storytelling ability of your camera. Take this scene from the Bourne Ultimatum. If this was shot with a gimbal, the fight wouldn't seem anywhere near as intense. In this case, the shakiness and choppy camera movements actually add to the chaotic and intense feeling of the scene, and it works to make the fight feel more real. I used to hate any shakiness in my footage because I didn't want people to feel dizzy or disoriented when watching, but sometimes using the camera to give a disorienting feeling can actually be helpful in action or fighting scenes. Or here in The Matrix, when Neo has to quickly get out, we see a fast, shaky first-person view that helps to intensify the running out of time feeling of the scene. And here's a great example in Spectre of changes in camera movement. When James Bond is chasing the bad guy through the huge crowds, the movements are very shaky, enhancing the chaotic feel of the chase. But when they break out into an open area and don't want to draw attention, the shakiness decreases and we see much steadier camera movements until the chase starts back up. So go ahead and use your gimbal if it makes sense for what you want to accomplish for a certain mood or feeling in your story. But also don't be afraid to make things shaky and disorienting if that's what's better for that part of your story. So don't stop using your gimbal, just stop using it for every shot that you do. Instead, think ahead of what will work best for your story and then craft diverse shots to help better tell that story with your camera. And if this video was helpful, please help me out by leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.